Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a new episode of The Gully Squad. How you doing, everybody? Today we're going to discuss something that I've been talking off air. And I've been telling myself, goddamn, I'm not recording. I should be recording this. And this is about Alicia Keys, the R&B singer. Gorgeous girl. I'm about to put that heat on it. Well, I wish I was able to put that heat years ago. Fine ass woman. Goddamn, she's gorgeous. Still gorgeous. Don't come at me, Swiss Bees. I'll give you an uppercut, goddammit. No, all jokes aside, I've been a big fan of Swiss Bees for years as well. But we need to talk about your wife. What the hell's going on? And it's not really music related. That's the thing. It's not musically related. So this is something a little bit different. This has something to do with about her child, her family. Now, I don't like discussing things specifically regarding children, because I believe in the entertainment industry, political, whatever, kids are off limits. See, I come from a different time. Your kids are off limits. You know, your kids, I'm not a celebrity or anything like that, but if I was, you wouldn't know, goddamn it, you wouldn't even know if I had kids. Let alone them being on, Instagram, Snapchat. But this is a different time. Kids are known. They're celebrities now allow their children to be very public in the scenery. It wasn't always like that. Once upon a time, kids were, you get like glimpses of the children of celebrities. I mean, big celebrities' names. You wouldn't really see their kids that often. God damn it, you remember Michael Jackson? God rest his soul. Remember Michael Jackson? He put a goddamn blanket over his head, the kids' heads. He didn't want anyone to know who his kids were. Many celebrities have children. We didn't know who the kids were until they were goddamn over 18 years old, running around the streets, saying, hey, I'm what's-his-name's kid. Oh, goddamn. But now, we live in a different time. We got all these celebrities showing their babies off. And, and there's nothing wrong with that aspect. We have beautiful babies. We want, people to know who they are. But paparazzi, the media is different. The babies have social media accounts, goddammit. They could barely even walk. Now, what does that have to do with Alicia Keys? Well, Alicia Keys has a 4-year-old boy. I think she has more than one child, but she has a 4-year-old son. With Swiss Beats. They've been together for a while now. They've been together for a minute. And those of you who don't know, Swiss Beats is her husband, who's a famous producer, music producer, rap producer. Swiss Beats was hemming down some jams in the 90s and 2000s and hitting in the 80s. God damn it. If you remember DMX, Rough Riders, he used to hit that hard beat. He's still doing it. He's still laying out good tracks. Always loved Swiss Beats. Alicia Keys too. She talented young woman. Very talented singer. Songstress. Amazing. I mean, they're an amazing musical family. They're just, between those two, God damn it. You could imagine what the children's going to come out like. Musical geniuses. But this doesn't have to really do about music. This has to do about her and her son and nail polish. Now, any other time someone would say, what does that have to do with a son and nail polish? What the hell are you talking about? Well, from the stories being told around the social media, she took her 4-year-old boy to get his nails done. Now, hold your goddamn horses. Once again, children are off limits. But you got to ask yourself, and everyone is asking, and I'm asking, but I'm going to go a little bit in depth with it. Why do you think it's okay that your 4-year-old son, your 4-year-old boy, should be doing his nails? I mean, I know we're in a different time, and they're pushing a lot of agendas in society now. A lot of agendas are going out. They're popping out the woodwork. And people know about it. People are realizing it. But why would you have your son going to put on rainbow, and I think it was rainbow, specifically rainbow, nail polish? Now, you would think, as a mother, as a father, that you would have a child, male or female, that you would be more prone to having them deal with the gender of what they are and those boundaries of the gender that they are. But we live in a different time where gender fluidity is rampant. The agendas are coming out the window, like I said, left and right. We can't even keep up with all the goddamn agendas. You would think having a 4-year-old son, a 4-year-old boy, 4-year-old, and I'm going to say this, a 4-year-old black male child, which right now is a goddamn endangered species. As a black man, I can say that shit because I've lived it. We're being hunted. Why would you put or even promote your son to be wearing nail polish at 4 years old? Should I know some mothers that don't even let their children, their little girls, put nail polish at 2, 3 years old. They're too young. They're like no makeup whatsoever. Go play with your Barbies. Instead of promoting that, why aren't you promoting him to go play some football? Him to go play some basketball? God damn it. Go pick up that goddamn baseball bat. Goddamn baseball players are making more money than anybody. These athletes are making more money than goddamn everyone, if anything. Now, this isn't bullying, because I don't bully anybody, But you got to ask the questions. What's the purpose? What are you trying to accomplish? Yes, he is your son. He is your son, but why are you leaning towards that? You got to ask yourself these questions. And I would ask any other mother, if you had a daughter, and your daughter said, I want to cut all my, and let's just say you had a daughter and she had beautiful hair, gorgeous hair. She was 3, 4 years old. And she said, Mommy, I want to cut my hair. Well, you have nice hair. Yes, I want to cut my hair. Okay, we can cut it off a little bit. No. I don't want a little bit. Cut that shit off. I want a Caesar cut. Like, goddamn. What would you say? I mean, let's be realistic here, ladies. If you had a daughter, 4 years old, gorgeous hair, goddamn it, every night you're combing that goddamn thing. You're jealous of the goddamn your daughter's hair. Her hair is so beautiful. And she just says, randomly, you know what? I want you to cut my hair, Mommy. You look at her, ponder. Okay, you want to cut your hair? Okay, maybe we'll give you a little trim. You got little dead ends. No. Cut that No, she's not going to curse. Hopefully you ain't got one of those kind of kids. But she'll say, I want you to cut it off. I want to look like a boy. That shit takes you back. Like, wait, what did you just say? I want to look like a boy. Cut all of it off. As a mother, what would be your first response? And secondly, would you just do it just because a 4-year-old told you to cut off all their goddamn hair? You wouldn't. Even if you were thinking about to appease your child, I want to keep my baby happy. That's my child. That's my kid. You would still think, wait a minute, that's a little extreme. And she specifically said, I want to I want to look like a boy. Your natural instinct would be like, no, hold your goddamn horses, little kid. Slow that shit down. Now, maybe when you're older, we can think about it, but not right now. You're not cutting anything off. Matter of fact, go play with your goddamn Barbies. But this is not the case. See, now we have parents that are letting children dictate how they should be raised. I'm going to repeat that shit one more time. We have parents that are letting children, a 4-year-old's still a goddamn infant in my eyes. Infants dictating how they should be raised to parents. This shit is ass backwards. And we see this shit going all over the place. Not just with Alicia Keys. This is just a celebrity like her who a lot of people admire. You know, they admire her music, they admire her, and I say this with admiration. Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz are not the type of couple that you even hear in the news all the time. Back in the days, you used to hear about them a little bit. But you don't really hear much about them. So with that, I give them goddamn props. They seem like very level-headed people who are in the public eye, but they really keep themselves private, which I goddamn admire, especially in an age of social media. But on this case, this was a little peek inside their private life. This was a little gape through that she opened. So Swizz Beatz, you better calm her shit down. Bring her back. This is the situation where Alicia wanted to let a situation out regarding her son. So it allows us to see the mindset of where she's at. And people asking questions. And rightfully so, because it's a trend. It's a trend going out there. See, as a child, children are going to want to do many things. They want to be everything. They want to experience everything. In many ways, they should. Children are sponges, and they should be allowed to express themselves in a positive, nurturing environment. But at the same time, you have to understand as a child, God damn it, you were one. Most people who are listening to me right now are adults or young adults. So you remember when you were a child. When you were a child, God damn it, you would want to do any goddamn thing. The idea of allowing children at 4, 3, 5 say, well, I'm going to dictate, I'm going to do this, and you're going to, this is, I want to be, my name is Johnny. I'm a little boy, but goddamn it, I'm going to be a little girl right now. And I'm going to, and you're going to abide by, mommy and dad, you're going to abide by my wishes. And this is what I'm going to do. This is what we're dealing with. At 6 years old, goddamn it, I wanted to be Superman. I kid you not. I wanted to be Black Superman. I told my Haitian grandmother, I'm Superman. She said, take your Superman ass and sit down. I was like, why? I want to be Superman. Superman can fly. And I kid you not. I lived on a 5th floor building in Brooklyn, New York. I always dreamed about jumping out that goddamn thing. I always think I could jump off the side of the building because I had other buildings below us so we could jump off the roof. So I always thought, God damn it, I can make it. I could jump to the fire escape, from the fire escape, jump down to the 2nd level to that building, from 2nd level to the building. I know it's not really flying, but I would then leap onto the next goddamn building. I kid you not. Until she told me, sit my little Black Superman ass down and you're not going anywhere. What if she did not tell me that? What if my grandma said, oh yeah, you are Superman. My little black ass would have jumped out that 5-story building quick. Broken my goddamn neck. Moral of the story is, we can't, a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old don't have the comprehension of something, of long-term effects. They don't. They're 5. They're 6. Their mentality is not rooted into something concrete. It's what they're feeling at that moment. Like at that moment, you couldn't have told me anything. I wanted to be Superman. I wanted the most powers out, and I wanted to fly. The flying was the most thing about me. Yeah, he was strong and all that good shit, but I just wanted to fly. I used to always have dreams flying. That's another thing. Maybe I was a hawk in my past life or some shit, but I always dreamt like I was flying everywhere, like literally flying. And I was like, that's me. I'm Black Superman. Well, I'm Superman, but I'm the black one. She shut me down, and I'm glad she did. Like I said, I would have definitely tried it. I would have broke my neck. But now we have parents that are getting dictated by 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, and trying to make long-term decisions based on 5 and 6-year-old emotions. Are you goddamn losing your minds? This is why I say this situation with Alicia Keys, it's a trend. It's a little bit bigger. It seems like one of those agendas. Like I said, I like Alicia Keys and I like Swiss Beats. I like them. I like the way they carry themselves. You know, they're not out there. They're not out there. They're of the world, but they're in the world, but not of the world. I like that. Hopefully they're not. We don't know. It's putting goddamn fingernail polish on 5-year-old boys is a little skeptic. I'm going to give you that heat. You're going to get this work. This runs bigger. And this is why I think people are asking questions. But they're asking questions because they're thinking something a little bit more deeper. They don't know what, but I'm telling you what. It's the environment we're living in right now. The environment that kids are telling parents, this is what I want. And parents are saying, well, sure, you can do whatever. Little Johnny, little Susie, you could be whatever you want. Not in a sense of profession, but more in a sense of gender fluidity. God damn it. You can't even buy cigarettes until you're 18 years old. How the hell do you think a child knows what the hell they want at 5? Keep that shit in mind, people. Think deeper. Oh, you're going to get this heat today. You're going to get all that work. Young adults, shit, in America, you can't even drink alcohol until you're 21. That's just a liquid. Think about that for a second. You cannot legally digest a liquid in your body until you're 21. Same thing with cigarettes in some parts of the country. You cannot inhale something as natural as tobacco into your own body until you're 21 years old. And they put those in place because they don't think even young adults can make right goddamn decisions about their own body. Think about that. You're going to get this heat. You're going to get that work. So you're going to tell me a 5, 4, 6, 7-year-old can dictate to a parent, oh, this is what you're going to do. I want to be gender fluid. I want to be this. This is at 5. Little boy hasn't even thought of, the little boys can't even pee straight at 5 years old. Let alone telling you, well, I feel like the hormones ain't kicked in. So this situation, even though it has to do with fingernail polish, this is something bigger to it. Now that being said, why are more women accepting this behavior? Now, ask yourself this. Let's be realistic here. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it going. Why are we in a stage of life now, in this time and age, in America? Because keep in mind, this is not going on across the whole world. But that's a different topic for a different conversation. See, we live in a bubble. In America, we think the way it's happening right now with this gender fluidity is across the globe. It's a global phenomenon. God damn it, that's not the case. Most countries around the world be like, you trying to put nail polish on a little boy? Are you losing your goddamn mind? It's here. So we're getting to a stage in America where it's being more accepted to allow young children to making very adult decisions that could lead their life into a different direction that they wouldn't necessarily go. But because they're children, the parents aren't giving them that stoppage. See, parents are natural stoppage. Parents are natural blockers to children's behaviors, negative and sometimes reckless behaviors. So if the child goes a little bit overboard, hey, what are you doing? Hey, come back. You can't be doing that shit. What are you doing? Oh, you do that, now you're going to fall. Yeah, you can. That's what we're there for. Now, of course, a child is supposed to learn and grow, but they should do that naturally and progressively as they get older. Now, if the boy is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20-year-old and said, I want to paint my goddamn fingernails and nails and wear goddamn mascara, knock yourself fucking out. You're a young adult. You do what you please. Either you may be for it or not for it, whatever the case may be. But if your child is at that stage, at that level, that they can say, I want to wear this. I want to wear this. God damn it, mommy, I don't want to wear pants. I want to wear a skirt. Well, you're 19. God damn it, wear a skirt. I don't like it. But that's your body, and you are over 18. You're old enough to make a young adult decision like that. Without me feeling any regrets to say that I was pushing you into that direction. Think about that for 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Think about this. What if you have a child and that child is telling you, I want fingernail polish. He's a little boy, 4 years old. Now, because he's telling you that, and the next day he's going to want to be Superman like I wanted to be. But you go for it. And now he says, well, shit, she let me do this. I wonder what else she's going to let me do. Well, I want to paint my hair pink. Well, why pink? Well, goddamn it, why not pink? Okay, sure, why not? So now he's getting accustomed to mommy, and, well, in this case, mommy, daddy, I don't know what else Swiss Beast was when this shit was going down. But mommy said, okay, well, fine, you got the nails, let's go for rainbow hair. And as it progresses, now he's just doing some colorful shit all the goddamn time. But he's not even looking at it in a sexual way, because he's a little boy and he shouldn't be. He's just looking like, well, mommy just let me do whatever the hell I want. Okay, I'm gonna wear pink, I'm gonna wear yellow, I'm gonna wear green, only because he really likes light colors. He likes really light colors. He's a little boy. But he's not thinking sexual. He's just a little boy. That's another thing we're going to talk about in another topic. We're too sexualizing our children, but that's another topic, which will play into this one. But at the same time, so now he's progressing. Okay, Ma. Pink hair. Okay, done. Rainbow fingernails. Okay, done. Shit, what else can I get? Can I get a belt with sparkles on the shit? Oh shit, he's really going all the way. Okay, why not? So now he's dressing like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now she's just saying, okay, well now he keeps wearing these feminine outfits. And I don't think he's gay, but he keeps wearing these feminine outfits. But okay, well maybe he is gay. So I'm just going to treat him like he's gay. I'm going to treat him like he's one of them. He's a homosexual. I think I have a homosexual son. Oh, maybe he's not homosexual. Maybe he wants to be a girl. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to dress him like a girl. And we're going to give him some of these hormone blockers, which people are trying to do to their children, which is goddamn madness. start giving him hormone blockers. And now he's 18 years old and saying, wait a minute. This is not what I want. You've been giving me hormone blockers since I was 9 years old. And Ma, I like girls. What? What did you? I like girls. What the hell do you mean you like girls? You wanted pink hair and rainbow finger. Well, goddamn it, I was 5 years old, Ma. I also wanted to be Superman the next goddamn day. You didn't let me jump out of a goddamn building. That's my point. That's my point. They're children. They're only thinking about at that particular moment. They're not thinking long term. Their brains don't work that way. So now you have an 18-year-old boy who's been getting hormone blockers, and this has actually happened. That's particular case. Cases like this are going on in the gender fluidity agenda. This is going on. This has happened. And now they realize, wait a minute, I really wasn't that. I wasn't that. But my parents thought I was, and they pushed it. They well, some people say, well, their parents were accepting, but then there are people who just actually want their child to be a certain way, not the way they were born. Let's be realistic. And now he's 18. I'm speaking on this one particular case. He's 18. And now he's pissed off because he's telling people, well, Ma, you should have known better. I was only 5. I was only 6. You should have told me no. Now I'm a little screwed up in the head because you've been giving me goddamn hormone blockers, and come to find out I really do like girls, but I can't get it up. I got all these goddamn hormone blockers in me. This shit is deep. Oh, you gonna get that work. See, people don't think long term in many things, and sometimes they do think long term. Parents. Because sometimes it's an agenda. Sometimes it's something that they want to happen. Sometimes it's even planned. I'm not saying that's the case with Alicia Keys and her son. I'm just saying. Sometimes there are people in this world that have children that are parents, and this is what they want. They have a boy, but they really want a girl. Or they have a girl, but they really want a boy. Or they have a boy, but they really want him to be different. We have to think about that. We have to come to grips to that. That's the reality in America. Good day, folks. On that note, family, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Support the Gully Squad at patreon.com. And remember, we are one.